Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself and within your journey, because everything is symbolic and everything is for a reason, honestly. We all start from zero. There are no rules to my messages, so you can watch this whenever you want. Anyone is welcome here. And if you would like a personal reading, personal message, I also offer a secondary option, which is just straight to the point, no channeling. So if you're interested, all of that will be there. But without further ado, when I started drawing for you were ribbons connected, and they also look like squigglies. And then from the side, it looks like a calligraphy, uppercase A. A is highlighted here. The initial A is highlighted here. I'm also seeing the symbol for and, like the one that goes like this. So and A. It's like a tongue twister. And then I got and a blank. And a what? I'm getting there will be a sentence listing two things and then one after the other, or somebody saying that. The letter A is calligraphy though. It's fancy. I also just heard fancy word. It's a fancy word for someone is writing a letter. I'm also getting practicing their writing, wanting to write better, spell better, new language. I'm seeing two different fonts, because calligraphy is often used when one wants to be creative or artistic. Maybe A stands for art or something like that. Different fonts, someone writing, comparing two things. It's very random, but comparing two things, and then these are two people. So I'm seeing someone's first letter of their name is A. So it's like Allison and blank, or blank and Allison, blank and I just heard Andy. Two people, two things being compared. Kind of seeing that in a bad way, like don't compare yourself to this person. Comparison is the thief of joy. Maybe someone's comparing their handwriting or their skills. And then, different fonts. Remember I got like different fonts. These are two different people wearing two different outfits. That was weird. I guess I'll just take that. Knight of Pentacles. And the Strength. Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, and I keep hearing it, comparison is the thief of joy. Watching. I don't necessarily think this is you though. I mean, take it how it resonates. Could be you or another person, but like someone is comparing themselves to you. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here as comparison, feeling inadequate, like looking at what they do or what they have and thinking it can be better. And in turn, it makes someone very sad. And I feel like there's definitely a very watchful energy, but I'm also seeing the Page of Swords as learning. It's like someone is learning from you. I don't even see any malicious intent. I'm saying it's very innocent. Also innocent in a way where you might just make someone feel a little inadequate. They find themselves comparing themselves to you a little bit. And that's human sometimes. There's really nothing wrong with that. It's okay to relate with each other and all that kind of stuff. And then ironically, we have Three of Cups. I was getting comparing two things, or two things, that and that. And then we have three here. It's like an additional person. I think someone just wants to fit in. Someone's struggling with the Strength card to fit in. They want to fit in, but they can't. It doesn't work. So in turn, they find themselves comparing themselves to other people and to you. Like, this is someone you could be friends with, someone you know. I'm getting a mutual acquaintance. They also call it mutuals on Twitter. Like, when you're mutual with someone, you follow each other, you know each other. Page of Swords can even be social media. I don't know why I didn't think that through. And then King of Swords. It's all about communication and words, calligraphy. Something about what you say, how you write, what you say. Someone could be a writer. Someone's very talented at something. And maybe maybe this is someone in the same field. You guys are very different, but they find themselves... I feel like this person's already perfect the way they are, honestly. But they just they get so caught up in trying to fit in sometimes. And they struggle to do that, but they don't need to. I'm also getting this person feels very singled out sometimes. It's like there's all those people fitting in, doing their thing, and this is how they feel a lot. Almost like the Five of Pentacles, almost. I feel like this person's initial definitely starts with an A. It's like A and blank. I'm also saying that represents like two friends, two best friends. You know, sometimes it's like A plus B equals BFFs forever, or A plus D equals best pals, something like that. I'm also seeing straight up someone feels just left out emotionally. Like someone feels left out from a conversation. Like, wait, I want to plan this too. It's like there's planning going on. Planning for a party, planning for an event, and someone's not invited. So they have to see it instead of, wow. Oh, I'm getting to, someone's slow to pick up on something. Someone's learning something, but they can't learn it as fast. Or they're putting too much pressure. Like, if this is you, I'm saying don't worry about it, because that's the beauty of learning new things, learning new languages, or even learning something as complicated as cursive, calligraphy. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Comparison is always the thief of joy. Healthy comparison is good though. Like, oh, I admire what that person is doing, but I can also do my own thing or something. Something like that. I'm also getting like one's beauty doesn't take away from yours. I think that's the key here. Someone has to realize that another person's beauty, another person's intellect, I think it has a lot to do with words and intellect, writing. Another person's intellect does not take away from your own. You guys are smart, but in different ways. I'm also seeing the squiggles as like unpredictable, different. It's hard to trace things if they're not going in a straight line. You don't want to go in a straight line. That's how I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. Because when you're on a slow journey, you might take breaks in between. You might stop certain places. You might take detours. But you'll get there eventually. You'll learn, like with the Page of Swords. Expansion. Exactly. I'm also getting there's room for everybody. There's room for you. So if you're here someone's insecure or struggling to fit in, just know there's room for you too. There's room for everybody. So if you're feeling left out, do not feel that way. So there's all these people here. I'm also saying someone's letting the situation turn them a bit cold. Like the King of Swords here. Someone's seeing something that you're doing or who you are, and it's making them cold, bitter. And then this is the Empress. I'm seeing with the world on her stomach, that's the Empress. Someone's upset about that. Seven of Pentacles always reminded me of the Empress too. It's like abundance, waiting for something to come in. Be patient, because everyone had to wait for it, you know? Everyone had that period where they're waiting for things to come to fruition. Not everything is as instant as it seems. Just look at this. And this can be the same, like everyone goes through the same thing. So think about that before you compare yourself to other people. Where are we at? 10 minutes. What's to come here? Honestly, remember I said take it how it resonates. This could be you or another person, but I wouldn't worry about this. I don't think someone is out to get you or doesn't like you. It's just they find themselves, you just make them a little insecure, I think. Gossip. Oh. And notice how there's one in the middle here, like someone's almost like the center of attention, and there's two people that are disapproving of it. Three of Cups. I knew I was gravitating towards this card after I saw that. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. So it's like someone feels like this. Someone feels like people just don't like them. They don't want to know them. They always feel like that one pentacle out. So it creates bitterness. It's almost like they're becoming bitter too. And for those of you that people compare themselves to, saying this is what it is, like that's the gossip. Watching and gossiping, or something like that. And it's all because like they're just threatened by what you bring to the table. So something very competitive about it. Like could be literally the same field, same hobby, same something. 'Cause that's what the Two of Cups is all about. And it's also a lion here too. Someone's struggling to do that or struggling to fit in. But why would you want to fit in, honestly? This is one of those messages just like Leo's where it's all over the place. I'm not getting a specific thing, but sort of gossip, watching, and comparison. I think that's pretty much it. Moral of the story is, don't compare yourself to anybody, no matter who you are. Focus on yourself, direct that attention inward. You will master something eventually. No matter how slow it is. Honestly, a slow journey is better than a fast one because at least you ensure long-term results. At least you know it's not going to go anywhere. Just wait for it to grow. Be patient. Your time will come. Whoever this is. Okay, guys. Please like, subscribe. I think I already said that. Maybe not. Please like, subscribe, support the channel any way you can. And yeah. Bye. No more of that.